Hey, this is John Battiste from HeavyHaulTransporting. Today I will talk about a major problem the American companies face while moving freight. What most people don't understand is that when trying to move freight, they Google a listing for a flatbed trucking company, freight broker, or a freight moving company. However, they are most likely calling someone overseas from Pakistan, Iran, or Romania. This is a big problem for the trucking industry right now. Here's how the fraud happens. Most of these overseas fraudsters use an address like a pizza restaurant or laundromat, tricking the consumer and government into believing they have a physical location. Then they apply for a motor carrier number and insurance. Usually, the vehicle that the fake trucking company applies for is nothing more than a Toyota Corolla or a Honda Civic. They only need the vehicle ID number to insure the vehicle. It's not even a truck. This is a loophole, and the Federal Motor Carrier Association is working hard to vet these criminals out. While ripping off consumers for thousands of dollars, these fraudsters are only in business for 2 to 3 weeks. Then, the fake transportation company closes shop only to reapply and reopen again within a few weeks with a new motor carrier number, and the fraudulent process continues endlessly. So what happens next for the consumer? They receive a very cheap price, and why wouldn't someone want the cheapest price? But the old saying goes, if it's too good to be true, it is. The only thing happening here is that the fake company is either trying to steal your freight or trick you into a non-refundable deposit. This makes it very hard for a real transportation company to compete with such an unrealistic price. However, after all this, the customer ends up calling us back to move the freight. The fraudsters are very convincing, so be careful out there when you're calling a freight company. Make sure you know who you're calling and where you're calling. Do a background check. Google them, and never, ever pay a deposit. God bless you, and God bless America.